welcome back, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Nika.go.business, and in today's video, as you can see, the braids are out. I had straight hair when I braided my hair, so we're still straight a bit over here. So it's time to get these curls back because I don't even know them anymore. Like, who are they? So it's time for a good old-fashioned wash and go. So I'm not gonna talk your ear off. We're just gonna jump straight into this wash and go. And we're just gonna hope for the best, because that's honestly all you can do when you straighten your hair and go back to curly, is hope and pray for the best. So we gonna see, girl. So first I'm gonna pre-poo overnight. So I'm gonna take this jojoba oil. Funny story, my mom calls this jojoba oil. I love that, jojoba. It has this little dropper, so I'm just gonna drop this in my scalp. Oh, you know what? I'm also going to use, like, for my strands, coconut oil. I already have some melted here. But now I got this little dropper, I think I could just do that too, you know? And then my hair's already kind of like parted from the braids, so I'm just gonna go into these parts, girl. And start there. I'm just gonna take this plastic bag because I'm completely out of shower caps, and I'm just gonna seal in the heat. And again, I'm gonna have this on overnight. So next time you see me, it'll be the next day. Okay, girl, so I'm back. The pre-poo is all washed. My hair is detangled. Now it's time for the deep condition. I got this Camille Rose algae. I was struggling last time, but it is algae. I'm sure of it. Algae Renewed Deep Conditioning Mask, cocoa and mango butter. So the first time I used this was, I think, in my curly to straight video, and I just love it. I just love it, girl. It just feels so good in my hair, and it smells good. It smells like a matcha green tea latte. I love those from Starbucks. So we gonna get into it. I have my hair sectioned in these braids. So real quick side note, I don't even know how relevant it is to this video, but sometimes in the middle of doing my normal routines for my hair, I think of something, and then if it kind of sounds logical or if it makes sense, I just throw it in, spur the moment. And sometimes all the time it stems from laziness. So my conditioner that I had in my hair, like I put the conditioner in each section and I braided the braids, and then what I did was just rinsed out the conditioner while the braids were still in, because I figured since I'm still deep conditioned, or since I still have to deep condition, like a little bit of that conditioner left in my hair ain't gonna hurt nobody, right? So I don't know if it does anything extra beneficial or what, but we gonna see. We gonna see. I'm always constantly forgetting things, so I need to run and go get my spray bottle. I'll be back. Hello. Okay. So now I'm just gonna put another plastic bag over this and sit under my hooded dryer cap for a bit, maybe like 15-20 minutes, just to set in the heat a little bit, and then I'm just gonna go about my day, probably eat some lunch, and then rinse it out. So from here we gonna jump into the actual wash and go process. It has been so long since I did a wash and go, I'm kind of excited. And I'm back again. Time for the and go part of the wash and go. Is that the and go part? I guess it is the and go part because I already did the wash, right? I'm ready to go, y'all. Washed out that deep condition and put my leave-in on in the shower. In the shower, where the best hair decisions are made. I feel like I've been seeing on the gram that people are like mixing their gels with curl creams. I could be tripping, I don't know. But I do need to get rid of this. I do need to get rid of this Mayo organic twisting soleil because I don't really do twist outs like that. And I don't use this for braid outs. So I'm gonna see what it's like to mix my Eco Styler gel with this cream and just run it on through the hair, girl. Let's get started, shall we? Oh, oops. Okay, I said I put my leave-in in the shower, but the leave-in I used, I specifically kept it out so I could show you guys. It's the Camille Rose Coconut Water leave-in, and I love it. I love it. To be honest, I'm like raving so much about it because I've never tried Camille Rose products, period, until my curly to straight video with that mask that I was using earlier. So I'm in love with it, and I never really bothered because it's expensive, but it's worth the money. I really love what the two products I've used does for my hair so far. So we're gonna keep you in the portfolio, girl. I completely forgot how thick that curl souffle is, so I was just mixing it up in my hands and running it through my hair. And at first I was afraid that it was gonna make a cast and like dry it that way, like a flaky one that you can see, but you'll see at the end of the video, I am very happy with that combination. I'm gonna have to keep doing that. I love trying new things discovered in the natural hair community. Y'all are on point. After each section, I take my ORS olive oil hair polisher and just kind of run it through that section for a little extra shine and softness. One thing to know about me is I don't play when it comes to limp noodle ends. I don't even need to wait till this dries to see that this is a limp noodle end. So I like to just get rid of them right away. I do not play. Even though I do kind of plan to straighten my hair again soon. Cut it off. Looks like the curls are back like they never left, girl. I'm excited to dry this. So I'm gonna sit under my hooded dryer cap for a bit, and then I don't like to sit under there forever, so then I just end up taking it off and letting it air dry the rest of the way. So I'll probably end up doing that. I cut as much little limp noodle ends as I could. I always end up seeing some later on, just like right now. But for the most part, I'm gonna leave it alone. Try to anyways. So here I am with day 2 hair. I love me some day 2, day 3 hair. It's at the volume that I want. It's at the stretchness that I want. I had a little bit of heat damage, still do, in like the back of my hair, but to be honest, the back of my hair has always been like kind of limp noodle-ish. I don't know why, but it's always been that way, so it's not a big deal. I just snipped what I could. Ultimately, I am so happy the curls are back, because it's always a little bit nerve-wracking when you're reverting back to curly from straight hair, but these curls is thriving and surviving, okay? Okay. Quick side note, be sure to stop by the comment section and rate my makeup scale of 1 to 10. If you don't know, I am on a quest to learn how to beat this face to perfection. So I am practicing and documenting my progress and sharing it with you all. So anytime I post a video with me just wearing makeup, it's not a makeup video, it's a video like this, a wash and go, I'm gonna have you guys rate my makeup scale of 1 to 10 and tell me what you like, what you don't like, but be constructive, don't be rude. Also, feel free to give me some tips and pointers down below as well. My first video is already up and you could feel free to watch it after this. I have it up here for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, but until next time, stay poppin'.